Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off.
Will he finish? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. How about the cross? There's the cutback. Mopping up defensively. Berg. And take it away. Jay. Mackay. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Marquisio. And that's an important intervention. Can he find the right pass? Marquisio. Committed challenge. Throw-ins given. Crossing opportunity. And the defensive intervention there. Van Dijk. Kvak. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Fisher. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Jay. Mackay. A really good pass. Can he get them in front? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Van Dijk. Effective looking pass. Could be. Oh, that's text and turned onto the woodwork. Steered out of play and a throw-in coming up. Good work to regain possession. teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fisher. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, the pass not finding its target. Christoph. Good through ball. Oh, surely! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Jay. Kvak. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Good ball to switch the play. And players waiting in the centre. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Plenty of support here. Christoph. Chance to cross. And take it away. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Over it comes. Clearing it away. That's a good ball. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. And a good-looking ball. Danger still on. And the attack fizzling out. And no problems at all for the keeper. putting so much effort into winning back possession. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Good ball over the top. And Fisher. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Could be dangerous. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And the pass deftly cut out. Jay. Kvak. Superb looking pass. Can he put it away? Well, it might still work out for them. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Jay. Oh, nice ball over the top. Could be threatening. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the pass not finding its target. Jay clears it away. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Quick ball into the area. Must take the lead here. It's still alive. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. All hands on deck. Can they forge ahead? Closing down well. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Really good build-up, but no end product. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Reading it well. And in the end, no damage done. This is looking threatening. Ball played nicely. Options in the middle. Oh, good vision. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Berg. A really good pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And that is the end of the contest. And
money on my mind. I go to sleep and I'm still not fine. Can't afford all the things I have, all the things I got too much bad. I love my family and friends I love. They'll be with me till the very end. Tighten up the rules, they don't let us win. Art now, they running the world with evil and sin. Don't let them win. We don't
de noir couleur ocre. J'ai la plume incandescente, mes yeux s'écarquillent. Dans mes rêves fluorescents, y a des jaguars au ralenti. La terre est en détresse, j'entends geindre les dieux. La colère, la tendresse, laisse-moi joindre les deux. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde. Ma voix est une galaxie. Le rythme est syncopé, ma voix est une galaxie. Les yeux sont révulsés, j'ai de la magie. J'ai de la magie jusqu'à l'aphasie. J'entends le cœur qui s'en va, tremble le fleur, je me sens mal. La fin du temps qui s'emballe, j'écrase comme des forêts qui s'embrasent et le mercure qui s'enflamme. Laisse le monde sans âme, j'ai les visions du chaman. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes, des rivières, des totems. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes, des rivières, des totems. On joue à crash, des tâches, lâche des lignes comme des punchs. Je parle de ce qui fâche, même si les mots je mâche. Je fais des textes aussi longs que le blast d'un malgache. Chine, y'a Chine dans ma calebasse. Caisse claire, c'est de la cause à nos stress. Laisse faire, je prends mon bar d'âme, casse, me fous de leurs promesses. On sauvegarde pas la planète avec des pommes S. Je viens remettre le couvert. Dehors c'est plutôt vert, paraît que le temps est nucléaire. Je suis assis sous la pluie acide, assiste à ce monde qu'on décime, au choix qu'on décide, à la fin qu'on dessine. Si, les multisyllabes en sursis s'asphyxient. Dans ce monde absurde de Sisyphe, et s'ils sont aussi que l'on s'imagine, on ira tous en suer comme au club gym. J'ai des visions de fin du monde. 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 J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. It's coming up live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Opportunity, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the no-nonsense clearance. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, lovely work to get past his man. It should be! Oh, blocked it! And back now with Altamirano. Will it be? And And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, no stopping him. It's a perfect challenge. Jay. Van Dijk. Unable to keep the ball that time. And a good-looking ball. Can they slot it home? Well, threat averted.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. And there to intervene. Van Dijk. Well, a textbook interception. Niemeyer. And continues his run. This could square the game. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Van Dijk. Mackay. Deep delivery. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
And back now with Altamirano. Pepe. Now, who can she pick out? A good and fair challenge. A really good pass. A very timely interception. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a creative look about this. Perfect challenge. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Niemeyer. This looks more than decent. Big chance. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Delivering it into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. The The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Well, a good tackle. Well, they've given him too much space. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
And the decision offside here. And giving the ball away. Van Dijk. Couldn't hang on to it again. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A fine reading of the situation. Could be a chance to break here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Oh, great vision. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And back now with Altamirano. And that'll be offside. Beautiful pass. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, we're into the final half hour. The delivery. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
That's a high-quality pass. And the ruling is offside here. And back now with Altamirano. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. And back now with Altamirano. And making sure there was no danger in the end. tremendous vision. It's got to be! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Delivering it. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Danger averted. He's got space. Well, sloppy in possession. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And he's found a bit of daylight. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Pepe. Niemeyer just made sure nothing came of that. Really good build-up, but no end product. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Jay. Ten minutes to go then. Opportunity. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Just not looking confident in possession. A really good pass. But he keeps going. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, great defending. Real chance. The threat was there, but no problems now. Now, options are plenty. Lovely ball over the top. And back now with Altamirano. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
sisters. I like the smile. I like the smile after crying and upset. Then I laugh through the tears. I like the nervous grin and fear. I like the imperfect teeth set. The one over here. The one that makes your cheeks stretch. The one that hurts to hold. I like the smiling down the phone. I like the kindness that it shows. I like the smiling when alone. Cause you know you're not alone. Cause I've been smiling too and so have you. So grin and let it go. You should take a day off. You should take the weight off. Yeah. What you always wait for. You should show your teeth more. You should just. You should take a break and just smile. 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 You should take a break and just smile. 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 You should take a break and just smile, man. In the now, I'm not in Egypt. Smile like an Egypt, like a big Cheshire cat, like a girl who got a man back or a boy who got his girl. We could do with more smiles in this world. You should take a day off. You should take the weight off. Yeah. What you always wait for. You should show your teeth more. You should just. You should take a break and just smile. You should take a break and just smile. You should take a break and just smile. Grin like a psycho. Love or you cry so. You should take a break and just smile. Calm like a joker. A lifelong makeover. You should take a break and just smile. 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 You should take a break and just smile. 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 Smile.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Didn't even get to bed. Used to paint and only pictured it in red, and now I vision things and it would send you west. Spectrum of flares. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold it for, really I'm impressed. Really I invest every single minute and the rest. I saw Sean and he said you're already blessed. I said I know this. Still 30 and confused above the shoulders. It's getting orcs to cut it loose, we need to focus. The yo girl, she raised a winner and a soldier. I love you's what I told her. I hope she knows. 100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's over. But we're just waiting for gold.
We're just waiting to go. The place is hot with one bar, I can make it cold. Bless microphones for a lifetime, never made it old. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines under warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. Raised the question, all of these lessons we was taught or told. Used to have a holy for jewelry, but I pawn my gold bars are damp around the foundation. And the dawn remote, me and dusky wandering lighting just like a storm with hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally deaf on Savile Row, my future money does some investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Light language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then the face to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. Free your people up whatever you do. So always strive to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. Free your people up whatever you do. Whatever you do. Whatever you do.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I got a spring up in my step. Shawshank Redemption, big pipelines under warden's nose.
in lavish robes. Trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes. Writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally deaf on Savile Row. My future money doesn't.
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top in front of a packed house. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Losing possession here. And a tidy ball. Good-looking driven ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. It needs an accurate cross. And it wasn't a productive cross. They've lost it. Good weight on that pass. Spot on with that tackle. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Van Dijk, and the emphasis is on creativity. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And no problems at all for the keeper. Oh, great vision. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, he's been forced out of play this time.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And now their turn to have the ball. Now can they make something happen? Throw-ins given. Couldn't hang on to it. And nicely over the top. Opportunity here. Oh, good save.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And Müller with it. Good tackle. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And that's an important intervention. And that puts them in position. Well, a case of being clean through. Now, will she produce the red card? Still could be dangerous. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Might jump in front. Was an important piece of defending. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Van Dijk. Running with the ball confidently. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a tremendous block. He's driven in the corner. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. It's not a particularly good corner there. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Good weight on that pass. And the danger's still on. For the lead here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. It is to be a throw-in. And tidy defensive play. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Can he put them in front? Foiling his opponent completely. Can he take advantage? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And options in the centre. Really good challenge. Moving forward effectively. Well, options at the back post here. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Nice looking pass. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And danger averted, well read. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Müller with it. Couldn't keep the ball. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Braassen. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
He's driven in the corner. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. 20 minutes to go in this one. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Brian.
He could pick out a teammate. This corner kick might help them. It's a short one. And played in. Good-looking move. Real defensive resilience. It's there for him. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. Van Dijk. Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, good run and good ball control. Will he finish? And fired against the crossbar. Oh, and off the bar. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner, but the danger averted for now. Braassen. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, possibilities in the centre. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
And defensive play to be applauded. So a throw in here. Possible opportunity. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And Müller with it. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is going to be a free kick. Credit due, a good intervention. Teammates available. Level pegging, but can they change that? And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Great defending. Scoring chance, perhaps. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Playing it in. Pressure on to clear his lines. Dangerous looking through ball. Will it happen this time? Was an important piece of defending. Can someone get on the end of this? Just wanted to get it out of there. Targets available, cross comes in. Danger averted for now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Happy to shoot. Oh, he saved it well. Cleared away. And played in with haste. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And they have possession again. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Is this the moment? Well, and the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Opportunity to level it. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. And a short corner, let's see. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Taken short. Played into the box. A very effective clearance. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Favouring the short one. Teammates in the middle. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Plenty of support here. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. Excellent ball over the top. And hit with ferocity! And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. This is Müller. Decent-looking pass. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. We've had the official word. There will be... They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. Well, that's gone out. And it is going to be a goal kick. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to stop and the football must take over. Who's going to emerge victorious? It's a hard question to answer. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Van Dijk. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Modric. And back with Müller. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, it certainly gives them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. That's a good ball. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure.
Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Van Dijk. Jay. In a decent position now. The cross is on. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Van Dijk. Unable to keep the ball. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Committed challenge. And that puts them in position. Opportunity it is. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Untidy in possession. This is looking threatening. A wonderful intervention. Modric. An attack full of promise. But it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Oh, might be. What a save. Who can he pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Can they take advantage? to react, and did.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Modric. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Van Dijk. Promising pass. Well, no problems defensively. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And it's a quality pass. And swiftly ending that attack. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Oh, nice ball. An effective ball. Chance to play it in. Can't miss, surely. Oh, he's blocked it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, very effective play in possession. And foiled by the post. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he put it away? Well, fantastic reflex action. And over it comes. Good clearance. How could he take them on and beat them? But they took care of the situation defensively. Decides to shoot. He's blocked it. This corner could be useful to them. Over it comes. And he read it really well. Fine save. Hansen. Being pressed and pressed high. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Released it nicely, and that's an important intervention. And Hansen. Van Dijk. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. And the cross goes in, and the danger's still on. Able to deal with the threat. Really good challenge. Mackay. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Nicely blocked. Body in the way again. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Can someone get on the end of this? Still a chance. And I think the threat has been averted. Modric. That's a lovely ball. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. An alert piece of defending. Good use of advantage. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And Hansen. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Quick thinking to win it back. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Promising pass. It comes to nothing in the end. And able to get a body in the way. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It is to be a throw-in. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Now, in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Exploiting the wide area. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Keen to take it short here. Cross fired over. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Well, that's the one that got away as far as the keeper is concerned, and a throw-in it'll be. Crossing opportunity. He's going forward well here. Can he finish? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. We've had the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And so the final whistle here, the visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
We got our secrets hidden inside our bones. Starlight that bleeds when all of the lights come on. It's a beautiful miracle. How you lift me up when I feel low. Beautiful, everglow. Now we're shining like a sea of gold. Yeah, we're on fire tonight.
send you west. Spectrum of flares. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed. Really I invest every single minute and the rest. I saw a shaman, he said you're already blessed. I said I know this. Still 30 and confused above the shoulders. It's getting orcs to cut it loose, we need to focus. The yo girl, she raised the winner and a soldier. I love you's what I told her, I hope she knows. 100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's over. Yeah, we're just waiting for gold.
We're just waiting to go. The place is hot with one bar, I can make it cold. Bless microphones for a lifetime, never made it old. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines under warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. Raised the question, all of these lessons we was taught or told. Used to have a holy for jewelry, but I pawn my gold bars are damp around the foundation. And the dawn remote, me and dusky thundering lightning just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row, my future money's dust on investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Light language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then the face to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. The freaking people of whatever you do. So always strive to be someone. The only problem is we never know who. Gotta be something to someone. The freaking people of whatever you do. Whatever you do. Whatever you do.
Today I woke up breathing, functional with feeling, and for that I gotta spring up in my step. Shawshank Redemption, dig pipelines with the warden's nose. Every single second, never caught a cold. You beg to differ cause you think you see it best. The way you hold the fort, really I'm impressed.
Bars are damp around the foundation, and the dawn remote. Me and dusky thundering lightning just like a storm would hold. While I travel globe in lavish robes, trying to buy my happy grabbing clothes, writing loads to grab your lobes. I'm really scally death on Savile Row, my future money's dust on investments that I haven't blown. It's pure love I get from my kids, something I've never known. Light language, infinite scriptures, you're on a level low. Guess what I'm gonna do with my millions? If I ever blow, spend it all on NFTs and then deface them all.
100 seasons here scheming as I'm blowing. Look at me all in a scene, just watch the geezer go. I'm trying to fly, saluting people, hoping that I won't. I'm floating round the globe, trackies on my puffer coat, I run it home. Tainted love, the way it comes and goes. Stay for grub, I didn't rush, I hate it when she sows. Late for lunch, I never say it's over. Yeah, we're just waiting for gold.
J'ai des visions de fin du monde. 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 J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau monde. Vision de chaman. Dans la âcre. Plantation de canne à sucre. Champ de blanc, de noir, couleur ocre. J'ai la plume incandescente, mes yeux s'écarquillent. Dans mes rêves fluorescents, y a des jaguars au ralenti. La terre est en détresse, j'entends geindre les dieux. La colère, la tendresse, laisse-moi joindre les deux. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde. Le rythme est syncopé, ma voix est une galaxie. Les yeux sont révulsés, j'ai de la magie. J'ai de la magie jusqu'à l'aphasie. J'entends le cœur qui s'en va, tremble le fleur, je me sens mal. La fin du temps qui s'emballe, j'écrase comme des forêts qui s'embrasent et le mercure qui s'enflamme. Laisse le monde sans âme, j'ai les visions du chaman. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes.
Lâche des lignes comme des punchs. J'parle de ce qui fâche, même si les mots je mâche. J'fais des textes aussi longs que le blast d'un malgache. Chine, y'a Chine dans ma calebasse.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this gargantuan clash, but now we need talk about it no more and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle no matter who you support. Two high-level sides ready to go at it. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Promising sequence. But the danger averted for now. Well, foul play, says the referee. Decent looking pass. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, tremendous vision. The cut back. Reading it well. And players waiting at the far post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Good distribution. And able to close down the shot. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Terrific block there. Gets in the way once more. And a good take under duress there. Well, spot on with that challenge. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Van Dijk. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Excellent vision. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. He has time to play it over. A good vision there.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. It's an obvious offside. Really well played pass. And a chance to whip it in here. Now can they counter clinically? Real chance. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now Dembele. Franz. Dembele on the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Read it superbly to take back possession. This looks promising. Keeping it moving dynamically. Mackay. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Kaiser. And the counter looks on here. Options available. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Jay. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And that will be the keeper's ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Might be onto something with that ball. Spot on with that tackle. Well, they know they need to stop him. The delivery. Well, it's offside, and maybe his game awareness deserted him.
Well, it was really good play out wide, but it counts for nothing, because as you said, Derek, he showed a lack of awareness there.
Good ball over the top. Chance to cross. Can he give them the lead? Was an important piece of defending. Who's going to get on the end of it? Now counter-attacking possibilities. Defenders need to cover. Oh, big opportunity. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. And ably dealt with. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Dangerous ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. That's not a bad ball. He succeeds in clearing it. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Could be in here. And no worries for the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Could cross it in here. And nicely over the top. Oh, tremendous block. Kaiser with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Van Dijk. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
This to put them in front once more. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Well, 2-1 it is here. 20 minutes remaining. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And he read it well. Van Dijk. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the
Oh,
shoulder
they
for
might
him.
score! Thwarted by the post. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate.
Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
And throws it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. A really good pass. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Now, options are plenty. Oh, and this would reduce the deficit. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Top-class defending. referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. Van Dijk. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Perfect tackle. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Simple save, really.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Really good interception. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Getting forward. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And crossed in there. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "The world." She said,